Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Now batting, number 5. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And it's 1-2. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Freeland has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. And another foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ready now, Brandon Belt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball swung on and missed. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're just underway here in Denver. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Pilar is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right side. Beck has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Brandon Crawford is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Giants. Here's Nolan Arenado. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's collected 11 hits in 46 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Here's the dynamite. Nolan Arenado touches them all as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman, Daniel.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look now to pitch. to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting it, the pitcher.
And now time will be
Number
called
58.
here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate, number 58, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. Belt is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Freeland, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. The 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 19. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, number 5. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Duggar going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, David Dahl. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. On the move is Pilar. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
So one away now in the Colorado third. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A two-run shot that time for Ian Desmond, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, Hero. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 62. Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 58. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. And he popped him up. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they push this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Trevor Story. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, David Dahl. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. He grounds it sharply to third. On the second for the force out, and his side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On now to the top of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 11-1. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now, Ian Desmond. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. McMahon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, number 58, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, number 1.
First offering on its way.
Hello.
In there, strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more open.
And the throw is high, but they just do get him by a step as that'll end the inning. Giants down in order, and they remain well behind. Stepping up now, Trevor Story, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ripped down the line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in, David Dahl. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The first baseman,
Standing in now,
#9,
Daniel Murphy. A swing
Murphy.
and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at
24,
just a textbook
second
swing
baseman,
right there. Good weight
Ryan.
transfer, good hands to the ball,
Man.
solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Ryan McMahon. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about
Yeah.
their offensive production in this one.
Yes.
Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton
Now
for
batting.
punishment because he's
Number
given up
58.
6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Stepping into the box, number 58. And they're runners at the corners now.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Wow, this has
The
been a
pitcher,
memorable
number
game, but
21,
for all the wrong reasons.
Kyle.
They've given up a staggering
Freeland.
18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Smoke toward 3rd. And a sliding try there at 3rd, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now. Trevor Story. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Fielder. David.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The third baseman,
Norman Arenado will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. 5 innings complete. The Rockies are out in front 23-1. Digging in, number 19. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Backhanded, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 62.
Austin Slater will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 53, Austin Slater.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 11. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 5. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Number 64 please. Gets the call now from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 64.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
McMahon.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duggar is there, 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Number 58 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Desmond blows through the stop sign headed